Greetings from Seven Sense Talent Solutions and welcome once again. In this video, we will talk to you about how you have to apply without any mistakes to the TCS NQT registration process. You will also how you can avail free training for TCS Digital and TCS NQT. The links for both are in the description. People who have enrolled for placements with us will get training for TCS Digital and TCS NQT for free. So this is the communication that TCS has shared with the colleges. I will keep it very brief. It says, esteemed partner, that we are recruiting a lot. We all are doing well. So TCS campus test process is conducted as part of the national qualifier test. The test scored by the student is known as the NQT score, would be considered for the campus hiring. Who is it open for? It is open for the 2021 batch for all the engineering disciplines: BE, BTech, ME, MTech, MCA, and MSc. It is open for the registration is open now. It is open until 17th October. You can click on this particular link. The test is scheduled on these 3 days. You will have it on one of these slots. So firstly, what you need to do is click on this link. This link will be given in the description, learning.tcsion.hub.in. You first have to come in here, click on this, and when you click on this, you will have this window that will come up. In this window, two things to see. One, you will have the register now button. You will have the sample test button. The sample test will be available from 30th September. So please do log in on 30th September and access. Click on register now. When you click on register now, if you have already logged in, it will call you and you can just put in the password and sign in. But if you have not, you can create an account. I had already created an account. So let me create an account for people who haven't created an account. First, create the account. When you have to create the account, these are some basic details that you need to fill. Are you a learner? Are you a publisher? Or are you a distributor? So firstly, click on a learner. If you already have created an account, just click on sign in. So when you click on this, click on learner, enter your full name with surname, enter your email ID. The email ID, which will be very, very important. The phone number is very, very important. So you enter your full name, you enter your email address, enter your password. Password should have one number, one special character, one uppercase and lowercase at a minimum. Ensure you can see that the password would be accepted. Enter the confirm password. Phone number, you will get an OTP. So enter the OTP that you get to your phone number. This is the OTP that I've gotten. If let this be no. Okay, so are you a minor? Let that be no. Enter this captcha here, and then when you create an account, you will have to read privacy notice. You just can't click OK there. Read the privacy notice, then click on the privacy policy, read that in detail, then click on the terms of use, read that in detail, then you can click on OK. And once that happens, you can click on create account. Okay, so after you click on the OTP, click on validate OTP. The OTP is verified, click on create account. Once you click on create account, it will ask you to enter data here. Enter your state, Karnataka. Click on continue. Once you click on continue, it will load for some time and will ask you to register for the national qualifier test. So enter your personal details, select date of birth, enter your actual date of birth. That is, I'll just enter a date of birth. I think 2001 Jan 1 is what I will enter. Residing state would be Karnataka. You enter your state. Just scroll down and apply Karnataka. Residing city Bengaluru. And then generate OTP. Again, you will have to verify the number. You click on generate OTP. So you will enter this captcha KITDQXP. Enter this, click on submit. And then you will get an OTP in your mobile number or email. Go to your email and check the OTP. You will get an email like this from info.digitalup@tcsion.com. You will also get an OTP for the national qualifier test. Use this 6-digit OTP and apply. 6-digit OTP, please enter. Click on validate OTP. OTP has been validated. Then enter your educational qualification details. Graduation degree will be, let's say it's Bachelor of Engineering. Graduation branch might be electronics. Graduation month and year of passing will be 2021, June 2021. Institute name, if you want to click on the button and search, let's say it's in Bangalore, so you put Karnataka here. City will be Bangalore. Click on search and you will have all the list of universities. So if click your state and the city and you'll get all the institutes. Click on your college and then you can apply. So you see what would be the college. Ensure that you very correctly select what place you want to apply. Then you can click on your particular college. And once that is done, examination details will be online, remotely proctored. See these details. These are the requirements, and ready those requirements. You should have either Windows or Ubuntu OS, Google Chrome, minimum 2 Mbps internet connectivity on the day of the exam, and a working webcam. Don't select on in-center, click on remotely proctored. Upload the photograph here. Ensure it's in JPEG or JPG format. Upload the photographs. And then click on close. That is done. This is an important aspect. TCS mandate programming skills. Without this subject, NQT programming score, you will not be able to apply. Do you want to apply for this exam also? It has to be yes. Don't touch this. Let this be like this. You will see the test. You can click on this and see what it would be. Programming logic of 10 questions. Hands-on exercise 1 and 2 for 15 and 30 minutes. Total of 1 hour. These are the 5 languages: C, C++, Java, Perl, and Python 2.7 to write the code. So ensure you are very, very proficient in this language to write the code, either C, C++, Java. You can select any one of them. Then click on this and enter 546. Ensure that you see, and these would be case sensitive, and read the declaration, consent to provide. And then once you click on submit, it will register and you will get this. Make a note of this form, make a note of this number, NQT20100074. This number, you will get a different number. Ensure you make a note of this number. Also see that you'll receive your login credentials 2 days prior to the date of the exam. Then click on close. This part would be done. Now, so this we have done. Now this we have done. So register to get the registration number. We got that. Post registration students could be batched on any one of these dates. That's fine. Now candidates must register at this ID. Nextstep.tcs.com, this one, and you'll have to use that NQT registration number that was just shown. Now you click on that. This particular window will open, and if you are a new candidate, click on register here. Okay, so you want IT or business process services, it will be IT, and then fill those details. Title, Mr. Enter those details again. Enter your date of birth. I think we had kept it as 1st Jan 2001, right? And gender, email ID. Enter all of those details again. Then the mobile number. All these details you need to be very careful when you enter. Institution name, I think we entered Sir MV. A minute, where is that details? Yes, Sir. This is what we had entered. So ensure that the name of their institution is correct. Qualification will be Bachelor of Engineering. Year of passing will be 2021. Nearest test location would be Bengaluru, and you select accordingly for you. Enter password. Again, I say enter. It should have a number. It should have a uppercase, lowercase, and a special character. That will mean it will get approved. Select the security question. Don't select the nationality. Enter your postal code just for you to access, so that the forgot password is not used by anyone else. So that's done. Then enter the characters uppercase again. That's done. CAPTCHA mismatch LI. So change the CAPTCHA ERQRT. That's done. Click on submit. Confirm your email and the phone number. You click on confirm, and then registration. Take this CT ID CT2020345717. Make a note of this. Email is sent with your CTDT reference ID is entered, sent to your registered email ID to send. Click on continue and enter your password to complete the campus application process, application form. Click on this, enter the same password that you used, the uppercase, lowercase, special character, and number. Click on that, and it will say it will go to the TCS Next Step portal. And you click on continue and you will get this password as I mentioned. So let me enter the password, click on submit, and this is the window that will come session already active in another tab. Just give me 1 minute. This will get loaded. Click on the application form. Once you click on the application form, you will have all of these important instructions. Form is divided into personal details, academic and work experience, other details, and preview and declaration. Asterisks are mandatory. Save and continue always, and submit the form. Please review the details carefully, and then you can edit it later. So please note, details will not be saved. So start filling the form. Please fill all the relevant details at once. Don't try to edit it later. Enter your dad's name. Your dad's name, date of birth, everything is already entered. House number, all of these address details, please do enter it correctly. Area, landmark, whatever is the landmark. Country is entered India. Permanent resident address same. If it is yes, you enter yes. Otherwise, click on no. Contact details, enter an alternate email ID. Enter an alternate number. Could be your parents' number. So just mobile number, alternate number. Just give me a minute. Should be filled here 9916842274. Okay, so that takes care. Save and continue. Now you will have to enter your academic and work experience details. Here, marks obtained denotes marked in all the subjects in all the semesters in the first attempt. Total marks denote total of maximum marks in all the subjects in all the semesters. CGPA obtained during normal course will be considered to decide on eligibility. Verify your marks for entering as it's a part of the selection criteria. Please mention only your 12th duration in 12th grade details. Please do not add 11th standard marks. So that you click on this. Highest qualification details is already entered. Graduate. So course duration would be, let's say you started it in 2017 sometime. 17, let's say July 1st. Verify and enter. And then you will graduate in 2021 June 30th. Let's say you enter that. Enter this based on what you have done. If this is full-time course, institute, specialization, again you will enter. You will have specialization, which would be electronics, let's say electronics. Marks obtained, grading system, total marks obtained over total maximum marks. So this is based on your first attempt. Add all the marks that you obtained in all the semesters. Add this. Let us say it might be 3,567 total marks. Let's say your semesters are for a total of 800 and you've gotten the marks for 5 semesters, so that will be total of 4,000 marks, and then you enter it like this. Save and continue. Relevant course, whether it's 12th or diploma or both. If it is 12th, only enter the details for 12th. It might be specialization will be PCMB, let's say. If that is the case, you enter biology. I've entered the university, I've entered the board of education will be state board, all of these I've entered state board. Course duration will be from, let's say, 2015 sometime, 2015, let's say June 1st, that's what it was. And then you enter the details. Course duration, so this is from 16 rather, give me a minute, this will be for only for 12th, this will be 2016. Okay, so select 2016. This is only for 12th, right? So 16 to 17 will be your 12th most likely. So enter this should be 17. You finished it in April 1st, 2017. And this is full time. And then if you have marks, you marks. If it is CGPA. If it is marks in 12th, if you have scored on 600, if you have scored 520, please enter that here. Save and continue. Similarly for 10th, you can enter the name of your college. Name of your school. Enter the board. It might be state board. Course duration would be when you have entered and written 10th. This will be in 2015. So it starts off from, for many of you, right? So 2015 June 1st and until 2016 this would be when would I have written this. So many of you would have done 10th from 14 to 15. So I'll enter that here. This is 14 May, probably 1st. So May 1st, you would have finished 10th in 15. So I'll write that as April 1st, 2015. So 10th you would have done in 2015, 12th you would have done in 17, in engineering you will finish in 2021. Grading system would be marks or CGPA accordingly. On, let's say on 625, I scored 580 on 625. Save and continue. Any other qualifications if you have. If it's a yes, answer. If it's a no, click on no. NAC details. Have you taken the NASCOM assessment of competency technology test? If it's a yes, click on yes. Then you'll have to enter the marks here based on registration ID and all the marks obtained out of total marks. You please enter. If it's a no, click on no. Then move on. Work experience. Do you have internship and trainings? You should not mention. But if you have any experience, you do enter. If you do not have, say no and click on declaration saying that it is true. If you have any break-in studies, have you done any courses? Do you have any pending backlogs currently? If you have pending backlogs, number of pending backlogs should be 1. So ensure you click on no if you don't have any pending backlogs. And declaration, you have taken all the subject marks into consideration for obtaining the CGPA. Yes. Marks entered by you has been secured in the first attempt. Yes. Only the marks obtained during the normal duration of the course. Yes. Not in the repeat attempt. You have finished this in the stipulated time. Yes. You have declared any break-in studies. If you have any break, you have declared above. We don't have a break, so click on no. And you have not attended the TCSL selection process in the last 6 months. Say yes. Not attended. You've read the eligibility criteria, yes, and then declare that the form is true. You click on agree and click on save and continue. Next, you'll have other details. Nationality would be Indian. Languages known, you click on this and add new row. Firstly, write English, and then in English you can speak, read, write, then add new rows, enter your other languages that you know. You can click on Kannada, other languages you know. So enter all the rows, click on speak, read, write, enter all the rows. Okay, so all of these are done. Language certifications, if you have done any language certifications, you click on yes. Could be Cambridge or other programs. Else click on save and continue. So I'll have to enter the mother tongue. Mother tongue would be Konkani. This is my mother tongue. So the mother tongue, speak, yes. So save and there's no script, so I can't read or write. Then click on save and continue. Achievements, if you have any achievements, secured gold medal in discus throw. So all of those, anything that you want to write, achievements, scholarships, etc. It could be sports, it could be secured scholarship, full fees scholarship in engineering, something like that, which is interesting. You can enter that here. Any certification that you've done, please enter. Then you will have the smart card details, is your TCS identity card, which will be handed over to you once you join. Kindly follow the below process. Upload your recent passport size colored photograph. There is a dimension given. Okay, 35 mm by 35 mm. It must be formal with a white and off-white background. Should look straight into the camera and your head should not be tilted. And click on browse location. You will do. So enter. This is how your ID card will look once you join. So you enter your full name. This is done. Blood group, enter. If you know the blood group, please do enter. Else you'll have to upload the photographs. You click on browse and upload. I will assume this is the photograph that I'm uploading. So this is upload the CV. And upload the CV. So ensure that it's in PDF format. Even if they've given the other formats, click on upload the CV. It should be less than 500 KB. Now I have made the file less than 500 KB. So demo resume 2. I have reduced the size less than 500 KB and it should work. Upload. Oh, sorry, it was already done. So that is taken care. So now all the details are fine. Then what do we do? Save and continue. This got saved. And are you involved in any pending civil case? Then you say no. Are you involved in pending disciplinary malpractices? No. And so that it's correct. You can preview the application form. Have you appeared for TCS test interview earlier? Then it would be no. You can preview the application form. Read the TCS terms and conditions here. Click on agree. Place is Bengaluru. You can preview the application form. Click on that, see it, verify whether all of those details are correct. You will get the form that is downloaded here. Click on that. Sorry, it got downloaded twice. Click on that and see whether all the details are accurate. read that and finish it in detail. TCS employment application form, all of these details are here. Read it in detail and see whether all of this rewards and scholarships, all of this, ensure that it's accurate. Please do not enter any incorrect details here. Please do see that. Let's say if this is correct, then I will submit the application form. Once you submit the application form, would you like to apply for the TCS recruitment drive? Would be there. Click on yes. And when you have to apply for the TCS recruitment drive, read this. Thank you for considering. Kindly note the application process is a two-step process. Do note that your application process is deemed submitted only when you complete both the steps. Once when you register for the NQT on the NQT website, the link mentioned below. Once you have the NQT registration number, we got this NQT registration number, update the same in the box and complete the process by clicking apply on this page. So we got this NQT number. I had gotten 2010074215. If you do not have the NQT number, you have to register. But the process that we have followed gives you the NQT number. Please be informed that post NQT test, your NQT score will be taken from the service provider. Shortlisting for the next round will be detected. So click on apply. And please select, the nearest CTS office is Bengaluru. The nearest office will be Bengaluru. Click on OK and then click on apply. Once you click on apply, you have applied for the recruitment drive. Once when you have applied for the recruitment drive, just to verify, click on track my application. It should say that you have applied. Okay, so it is applied for drive. All of that has happened. See, candidate registration is registered, application received is done, applied for drive has happened here, which means this process has been successful. And now the only thing left is for you to prepare for TCS. So this finishes the TCS NQT registration process. Once you have registered, see these eligibility test details and FAQs here. You should have minimum of 60% or 6 CGPA throughout academics and an aggregate of 60% or 6 CGPA in the highest qualification. Backlog arrears, ATKT should not have more than one active backlog. And if selected student before joining should have cleared all the pending backlogs. The gap in education you should declare and it should not be more than 24 months and you should give valid reasons. Age should be between 18 to 28. It should be only full-time courses that you do. These are the important parts. Verbal ability, reasoning ability, numerical ability will have the bulk of the questions. So you will have 80 questions there, split as 24, 30 and 26. You'll have 80 questions here and you will have total of 120 minutes. But programming, logic and coding, where you had the subject specific programming test, right, when it was already ticked, don't touch that when we applied, and I mentioned that you will have 15 questions for 10 minutes 10 questions for 15 minutes, which will be multiple choice, and then there will be 2 questions, one for 15 minutes, one for 30 minutes, for a total of 45 minutes. The overall paper will have 92 questions and for 180 minutes, and you could read all the details between all these doubts that you have. You can read this difference between NQT and TCS hiring, TCS Ninja process. Please do read. Apply for drive is mandatory. Read these details if you want. Difference between NQT and TCS Ninja. Yes. Which year of passing is considered for TCS Ninja hiring? What is the NQT registration number? What is the date of the national qualifier test? Any of these 3 dates, you will have your slot. 24, 25, 26. I'm not getting apply for drive. What should I do? It will be enabled only for these students. So you will have apply for drive. We've shown. I did not remember. NQT ID will also be sent to your registered email ID if you not remembered or made a note. Apply for drive is mandatory. You have to apply for drive. Advisable to use the same email ID for all the company selection processes, including NQT and TCS Ninja. If you have made a mistake, log into this link and update the NQT ID and make the changes. Last date to register is 17th October. Hall ticket, link, etc. will be sent 2 days before the test. Then TCS Ion would be the vendor who would take care of this. You'll also receive these numbers, CT and DT reference ID. You will get this. Eligibility criteria is mentioned above. You will get application number. You will not get once you applied for drive, you can just say apply for drive. After that, you will not get an email. Age eligibility we have discussed. Interviews will be communicated to the shortlisted students. And apply for drive. If you are not able to find, they have given how you have to find that. All of these details are very simple. College has a CGPA, convert CGPA into percentage whenever it is asking for it. and all of these photos, resumes, all of these different profiles or questions are given, and you can read this before you apply and submit your application. All the best for TCS NQT. Let's crack it. Bye bye from Team 7 Sense.